Now that we added a user module, it would probably be a good idea for us to start moving the user-related stuff over to it, beginning with the isLoggedInGetter. So I'll just go ahead and copy this getter, or rather cut it, so it's removed. And then I'll go to the user.js file. And here I'll add a getter's objects and paste in the isLoggedInGetter. And then I will modify the parameters right here to state, then getters and root state. So what happens here is that the state object is the local state for the user module, and the root state is the state of the root store, so the store that's defined within the main.js file. So in case we had a state object here, then you would see that this parameter right here would match this object, and the root state parameter would match the states within the store that you see here. Great, so the getter is now where it belongs. We use the getter from the store within the app component, so let's open that up. So what do we need to get it to work now that we've moved the getter to a module? Absolutely nothing. It still works exactly the same as before. Why? Because by default, getters, actions, and mutations are registered on the global namespace, even if they're defined within modules. We'll get back to namespaces, but what this basically means is that getters, actions, and mutations can be accessed normally as if they were added directly on the store. That's why it will still work like this, but that also means that it's possible to do something interesting, defining mutations and actions of the same name within multiple modules. What happens in this case is that both are invoked. Not only does it work across modules, you can also do this on the store itself. Suppose that I added an action named login on both the store and within the user module. Dispatching the action would invoke both of them, meaning that multiple modules can react to the same action or mutation type. This may be useful in some cases, and it's kind of the same thing as adding multiple event listeners to the same events. Let me just open up my browser and show you that everything should still work as before. And actually it doesn't, so let me just go back and see what I did wrong. Let's check the user.js file. Of course, I forgot to replace the states variable here with the root state parameter, because we need to change the isLoggedIn state on the root store instead of this module. So that's what happens when you copy paste. So let's try again and log in and log out. So now everything works. And there you go. That's how to access the root state from getters within modules.